gonna set all the tools over here. What's up? Good morning, everybody. How are we doing? Let's try sitting you right here for right now. Norma, good morning. We're getting here. We're gonna get all our tools drug out. So far I've got our mallet, floor puller, pencil. Today we're gonna need, in addition, we're gonna need duct tape because we gotta duct tape all those boxes to the floor. Got something in the car. We got our small square, which I brought a bigger one today. Our knife. Guys, I turned the heat on because it is 62 degrees in here this morning. But it stinks. Oh my God, the furnace smells so bad. I might let it run for about 10 more minutes. I got windows open too. You guys hear the ghosts coming in and out of the house? You hear the ghost? I got our measuring tape. So, the debate is, do I start in this corner or do I start in that corner? That corner is where my problems are. So, then I have to look at it and see which way I want to feed the pieces in. And I actually need to make it easier on myself, the way the pieces interlock, I need to start by this front door. The way the floor is messed up, I need to start in that corner. What's up, Ding? This is gonna be fun. So basically, I gotta figure out, guys, first we're gonna shut this heat off because it stinks. I'm over it. I'd rather the flooring be a little brittle. It's making my nose run. Good morning, Kimchi. So we just figured out that I can't start in the bad corner like I want. I want to start in this bad corner, guys, because it falls off. I know you guys can't see it, but there's a line in the floor right here. An expansion joint has been cut. These were laid separately. The grooves aren't even the same. It goes downhill majorly, but what can't happen is I can't allow two pieces to meet right here. Like they gotta meet here or here. They can't meet within that, which means I gotta make damn sure that I'm pulling the right numbers off of this wall. So, what I think I'm gonna do first, guys, is we're gonna run around, we're gonna sweep a little better. And then we're gonna lay a bunch of pieces out. And what really sucks, guys, is that means I gotta move all that damn flooring out of the way. Again. What's up, Mikey Blazer? Who wants to come move this freaking pile of flooring for me? Oh, we got another yummy vent. Another yummy vent, guys. Something else we need to do when we take a break, when the flooring makes me mad, I need to go paint the bottom of the kitchen cabinets because it's going to need a couple coats, and that part needs to be done before I go in there and start putting flooring in. Luckily, me and Carrie have kept this floor pretty clean. And I swept last night some. Oh, this is gonna be fun right here too. I hadn't noticed that. The floor goes. There's gonna be so many lovely things. I think that you guys are probably gonna be very entertained. Because I'm probably gonna be cussing a lot. Because this seems like it's gonna be a blast. It's gonna make it look really good in the long run. If I don't pull out what little hair I have by then. Because this is not gonna be all the floors like this. Here's my pile from yesterday. I didn't pick it up. I was too lazy, guys. I was too lazy. We need the vacuum for that. How's everybody doing on this fine Tuesday morning? Hey, what's up, Todd? Hey, that is cool, Todd. Tell everybody about me, bro. I'll look into it when I get home. That's pretty cool. Todd's always out there doing cool shit, guys. I think all of you probably already follow him, but if you don't, you should. Okay. What do we do first, guys? Where do I want to put all this flooring? So I'm gonna need me a pile here, but I think we should make this bathroom door be stuck open, not stuck shut. Cause what if I need to use the ladies' room? So, if you weren't here yesterday, hey Alicia, I got one piece left to put in that bedroom, and I'm mad about it. My math didn't math, y'all. I admit I tried to do it quickly because I was trying not to keep you guys frozen. But I gotta cut me a piece about yay long, about that big. So locking that in is gonna be a blast. We'll probably do that off camera. I didn't even attempt it last night. I did another pain in the butt one and was like, what? All right, Mikey, catch you later. Appreciate you swinging by and give me that like. So I got those two pieces in. Right there. This one and this one. This one's split on me, which it stay like that. This will be all covered up with quarter round, and so then I need that piece right here. I put the piece there to cut. I left it there last night, hoping I'd come in today and that funky monkey ghost that we have around here was gonna have fixed it, but it did. Appreciate you spending your break with us, Mikey. Pretty swell of you, dude. All right. So, I think what I'm going to do is, we're not going to take them super duper far. Just put two right here. Cause deal is, I'm gonna need to put them right freaking where I start. I'm gonna need to pile these up to hold my floor. I also need more cardboard for over there, so it's kind of better that I'm not starting over there so I can get more boxes open, you know? I think that I'm just gonna put this one right here. They're heavy, y'all. They are heavy. Yeah, Todd is there for small communities, small YouTubers. He's a small YouTuber himself. He does great. He's always got me playing. All right. One more. And the bottom one's the hardest because you can't get a hold of the damn things. Yeah, tip, 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 tip. Don't forget to tap that screen, yo. All right, so we definitely are gonna have to take this cardboard down because it's dangerous. I don't know if you guys can see, but when I just stepped on it, I slid. It's very important that we get started right, so not rushing the thought process. We got a lot of things to factor in. Lots of things to factor in. We got a whole bunch of more flooring out there on the dang patio. Yeah, I brought some duct tape. So, you guys are already plugged in, so we don't start having those problems. Still, don't know what I did with my knee pads yesterday. I almost think maybe I should duct tape some of that flooring now, or that cardboard now. Huh. Oh, there they are. There's those junk ass knee pads. You should see how easy that kitchen window just opened for me, guys. I just opened it with one finger. I'd say we got her fixed up. All right. I was hoping that wearing these pants today, if you have too baggy of pants on when you try to wear the knee pads, it all buckles up behind your knee, and I think that's where most of my problems come with these kinds of knee pads. So, wish me luck. Let's see what we got. So, run that down. Sliding with the floor again. Just seen a nail that I'm gonna need to go take out, guys. So, we're not gonna let math's not screwing me over today. We're gonna go real live length. So one thing I will say, the flooring in here is still very, very straight. So I'm gonna grab a hold of one of those lines on there, and that's how we're gonna know if we're square or not. So far, starting with a full piece is great. Something else I gotta pull is what happens over there, but I can always change whatever we're doing over there. So, what if we start at that level? We need measuring tape. Are we following what's happening, guys? Or am I just boring everyone? Damn, I guess 2 foot dead on the money, guys. Who needs a ruler or measuring tape? Money. So, what happens? That. So, just has to stay between that and that. That, I think we're fine. I think we're great. We'll just make sure we keep checking. That's all we can do. Make sure we keep checking. So, I do not believe I had any pieces to use over here. Let me check what this guy is. We won't use that unless we have to. All right, guys. So, this is where we're starting. Another thing I need to measure out. Are you in here with me, Kara? One second, everybody. All right, I let Siri do the math, but I'll let you double check the math. It's gonna be, I'm gonna double check my number. Yeah, I know I did the wrong number. 128.5 divided by 7 1/8. 128.5 divided by 7 1/8. According to Siri, it's gonna be 18 pieces on the money. Problem is, what's this one gonna be? What's your number for that, Kara? 128.5 divided by 7 1/8. 161.5 divided by 7 1/8. I'm showing I'm gonna have to have a half a piece up there, and I'm showing that I'm gonna dead into a full piece in this other wall. I don't believe it, but fuck it, let's do it. It lied to us in there, so it really doesn't matter. I'm gonna run out to the car, guys, and grab the bigger square. I just almost got pegged with a walnut, guys. It's windy as hell here, dude. You guys are gonna be amazed, I'm sure, in this room, as long as things don't cause me a lot of problems. In that little room, it took me all day, right? But it's because I had to cut every other piece. In here, you'll go a long way without making any cuts. I'll give you the numbers again. Are you ready this time? Hold on, because I think this one was 161.5. My pieces of flooring carrier 7 1/8. Yes, 161.5 divided by 7 1/8. I think this one's 128.5. That's what I got too. Then I need you to do 128.5 divided by 7 1/8. And I think it's gonna be almost a freaking exact amount of quarts. That's what I think. That was my assumption. Do that. Do 0.125 times 8 and see if it equals 1. What's up, Nicole? I want my mouth validated today because yesterday pissed me off. Well, that's what I typed yesterday, and look how it turned out for me. I'm fucking short a ½ inch. I'm gonna love cutting that piece, the other piece that I cut that had a ½ inch cracked on it, guys. So there's one piece left to work in there, and the crack is staying. Caulking, it'll fill right in, nobody will ever know. I showed you guys at the very beginning of the video if you want to rewind it to see the crack, but I'll show you again later. So according to that, we're gonna be good. We need to check one more thing though, because this one could screw us. One more math, Carrie. 107.5. 107.5 divided by 7 1/8. Yo, are you doing math, girl, or what? Somebody have their phone do it, or I'm gonna pause you guys out. Oh man, how much is 0.08? I think that'll be enough to float between the two walls for space. Fuck it, we're starting with a whole tile, guys. We just gonna do it! Just do it! We brought our saw, we can rip them. We gonna rip them. Biscuits and mustard. Somebody needs to come paint this fucking, the rest of this wood, Karen Marie. All right, kids. So if you were here yesterday, you remember that we need to get a certain amount of pieces of flooring down so we can get a box on it so that it can't move. And this is where we're gonna start. I brought a much bigger square today. I don't think that this wall is, we can't even check to see if it's square. But if I run off of just that, oh my God, this is hilarious. Oh, good Lord, guys. All right, first things first, I've seen 2 nails that we need to pull, and we're gonna pull them now. Also going to open a few more windows. I'm already not cold anymore, guys. Already not cold. All right, we got one. Damn it. See this one. Guys. All right, to be continued on that nail. I know there's one right here. Guys. Why can't we just have a smooth start? Why does there always have to be some kind of difficulty? There's our little broom, we forgot that. Alright, well, we don't have to worry about that one anymore. Now let's see if we can get this one out. I can't hammer this one in, guys. Got it. Woo. 161.5, 22. Yeah, so I feel like they're all, I don't mind splitting a piece of flooring down the middle or even 2/3 of it. But when I have to take off and use just a ½ inch and not break the clippy, that's my answer for that, guys. So, I'm really thinking, guys, you can do it. Yeah, first thing I'm gonna do though is stop sweating, because that's That's cold in here. Let's see. What time is it? It's not bad. 45 minutes of prep. Brainstorming. I think I want to, I think I do want to start with the whole piece right there. Cool, how about that? 2 pencils and neither one of them's anywhere near me. Cameron, you don't get any more days off after today. I need you to come be my get up and down girl. Alright, so we can get a little layer, about that much. So we're just totally guessing over here, but we're gonna we gotta hook up our tool. Went ahead and grabbed the vacuum all of it. Something tells me we'll need it. I wish there was a plug outside. I want you guys to be able to see me. Told you guys yesterday when I was driving through my bag, I did find one Allen wrench. And what are the odds of it being the exact size that I needed? Not gonna cut any of that. Shit, I may have drug the vacuum out for nothing if I cut outside. We'll just leave it in the kitchen. I want to get a good start going on here, and when I need a knee break, then we'll go paint in the kitchen. All right. Bring you guys over here. We need a bun. I think this will make it a little easier. So I'm having to notch out around around these two doors. The door jambs. Can't cut these ones. This trim is not like New Age trim that I just cut the bottom off of and slide the piece under. You gotta make good cuts. Like no messing up. So we shall see. We need this, and we forgot our pliers. We gotta have our pliers to break off small stuff. Yeah, that doesn't feel like I'm cutting anything. Felt like I had tape on it, maybe from cutting all the boxes of flooring open last night. This is me just rough freehand tracing what I think that crooked ass door jamb looked like. I mean, look what I cut off, guys. It's like a little, it's by no means straight at all. But that's what that shape looked like to me, so same thing over here. That's really rough. So that definitely needs to be trimmed some more. This one looks dangin' good, but I'm gonna put quarter around there. We need the mini skill saw. Sorry to take you guys. I can't take you every time. I also need to go to the car and get some glasses. Not be a dumbass. Get flooring in my eye. So I've done really good, but I've got to come in more over here. So I need to buzz that right there. Alright. I'm gonna go get my glasses first, guys, because Well, yeah, you know why? Because I shouldn't get stuck in my eye. I think the door don't shut anyway, so I might as well leave this guy hooked up out here for myself. The combination of the two saws is what makes it easier. Guys, I'm really gonna wish I brought my blower today. I don't know why I didn't. I know better. I know better. I know better. Alright, you guys see how it works now? You're not going back outside anymore. It's too windy. You're gonna fall down and go boom. For this first piece, that can't be plugged in, obviously. I'm gonna take a little bit off of this. I'll be right back. What do we think, guys? 56th time is the charm. It's important though, guys. First piece. So we're gonna cut it one more time, guys. One more time. It's gonna make that a little more. think I'm gonna go with it. Think I'm gonna go with it. Alright. And then we know that 2 foot's a good number. We learned that already going to that end, so I feel comfortable with that. I feel like I'm gonna hate using this, but we're gonna try. It's really big. The other one's not big enough, so I'm torn. Man. Trash. Oh, shit. Throwing my blades around. It's no big deal. No big deal at all. The only thing I'm seeing that I don't like. Yeah, I do gotta cut more because it's gonna go crooked, guys. I've got to mock I did this perfect, by the way, just by eyeball drawing it, but I need to get it a tiny bit deeper. So I'll be right back. I'm not dragging you guys along. Pencil. Afraid to take this, don't you break. I'm afraid to take the saw to the straight piece that I cut with my knife on the last one because I cut it freaking perfect, guys. So I'm gonna try to do it again. Fingers crossed. Well, we can't take any less than this off like this. Fingers crossed, guys. Well, duh, Courtney. First of all, we gotta pull this more freaking silicone. I forgot that I trimmed this to make that deeper already, so I obviously have to trim this again.
I better take that broom outside.
Thank God I have glasses on, guys. Piece punched me right in the eye. It's kind of painful to cut this with a skill saw, just so you know, if you're thinking of doing what I'm doing. So I'm trying to decide if I'm straight or not off of these floorboards. That's 1 3/4. That is not 1 3/4. That would be 1 3/4. Let's just see something. Let's just see something. Remember, I said it's all about how we start, guys. Gotta be smart about how we start. And I've done so well over here for how my cuts fit around everything. Huh. Glad I seen that right now. So, that goes further in. It would make it 2 inches. 1 3/4. Sorry guys, it's probably boring as hell for you, but I have to figure out I don't want my room to look twisted. You look like an amateur then. And if I cut more off of this side, that's going to make this number bigger. And it's already more. Because this is where it needs to be. So, I'm going with it, guys.
started second guessing myself. All right. Now's when these come in handy. That needs to go down to, I need to get up anyway. We're gonna take this down here now. Alrighty. What color do we want next? Goes correct. We're going to measure from the wall in the center. And we're going to go 38¼ strong. $38¼ strong. 38¼ strong. Double check everything. That just moved. And did not move. Whatever I did to my arm yesterday, I don't want to do again today. Somehow I cut myself up with something. Flooring, measuring tape. So, here's where this comes in handy. For right now, ooh, wait. Well, no, we'll use this one. Oh, my bad. Guess it would go in, guys, if I do it the right way. That won't be a whole piece. Let me go dig in my scraps. Perfect. This will be a perfect candidate. It has no clips left on either end. So we can't use it for anything else. So it won't matter that I need to cut it down. It won't matter. Let's make it 6 3/4. Yeah, we're barely going to take anything off of it. You guys probably can't even see the piece of wood. This vent is over here, and we'll have to do some fancy cuts and stuff. But I need the flooring to stay square. I'll grab you guys in 1 second and show you. I'm throwing all my trash towards the kitchen if you guys are wondering why I keep launching stuff, but that's where my piles are. To have this to hold myself from twisting, if that makes sense. Actually, I think I'm gonna put that there. This is gonna be a fun piece to cut. What do you want to bet it's gonna be my last piece I cut? Haha. Not sure. That's gonna suck for us. I know it is. But we're not gonna cut it out until we're done because it's gonna hold everything together, man. I know it is. Alright. So if my next piece starts like right there, they're 4 foot long. Four, 8, 12, 16. Yeah. Let's make one that's about 6 inches. 6 inches. Starting to fill debris and stuff. So Alright, so no. Needs to be a little longer. Needs to be like 40. Alright, so we'll make a 40. And we want it to be off of this end. You have to be smart about when starting numbers, guys, because that stupid seam down there. There's 8, and 12 comes over great. Right. 13. I don't think I want that one. Do we want a white one now, guys? Sure. Is that the same? Oh, I hate this flooring. Yeah, we're gonna do this here. 13, y'all. Something is eating the tips off my blades in this room, cutting, maybe hitting the wood floor. It's gonna suck, guys. I'm gonna have to be more careful and not come off the piece. You guys probably can't even freaking see it. Probably can't even freaking see me. Alright, well, we'll fix that. I also gotta get up because I need some more spacers. And we need to plug you guys in. Yes, it's wood. It's a really old house. This is an 1800s house, Cookie, and the floor's in bad shape. It's gonna be fun getting this snapped together everywhere. So that's what I've been already cussing about. You guys are falling out of the phone holder. I'm gonna get you, see, get your booties back in this phone holder. Every time I try to get you guys doing some work, this is what you do. All right. Let's get you guys plugged back in. Right. I always say it's important to wear gloves with this flooring because it makes your fingers feel raw the next day. Alright guys, well that's oh, I need another spacer out here. one more in the bag. That means I'm gonna have to go cut that stupid piece in that room so that I can have all those spacers out of that room. I don't want it, guys. Why don't I cut that one? Alright, so that means this is our next piece. All of these are for down yonder. So we're gonna do some more free-handed drawing for this piece because I don't know if you guys can see, but it's touching the wall here and not here. That's locked in flush. So, that means I need to, I gotta notch this. That's gonna be, man, I made this really fun for myself, guys. Some more of these crooked ass walls here. So, first things first, that has to go back that much. Where's my measure? I don't know if you guys can see this or not. All right, guys, I don't know if you can see it or not, but it's touching here. It's gonna be so much fun, guys. So much fun. So. Looks like 1 3/8. Here. Way over here like this. This one is actually only supposed to be 7/8. Okay. So, I think I got it. Usually pretty good at this stuff, guys. Today I brought a really long level. That's what sucks, guys. When I'm all done, I'm gonna have so much crap to take back home with me. All right, well that's what I'm gonna go with. You gotta really color really hard with this stuff, because, bro, it doesn't work. All right. Alright guys, we cut the ends, we already scored it. Guys, how crazy would this be? I'll be back. This? No way. Taking you with me. Taking you with me. We're taking a knife and a measuring tape. This may be an aha moment. I have to bring you guys along. There's no way this is gonna fit in that piece. Thank you. We're about to see if today's cutout is going to fit into yesterday's mess up. So, it does not. So excited for nothing. Excited for nothing, guys. Didn't fit. It's close. It's still too small. Now, let's go see if what we were doing is gonna work. We're gonna plug you guys back in, so I don't have a dead-ass phone today. Hey, Dark Alice Madness. If you haven't already, smash that like button. Hey, that's what's up. Just make sure you get a good kind. Don't cheap out, because the cheap stuff doesn't lock together well. And if you're in a little cabin, you need one that locks in good. Alright, so I need more off up here. This will be so much fun doing this, guys. But that's the risk I take. Doesn't have to be beautiful because it's going to go under quarter ounce. This is all about it fitting good and having space to swell if it needs to. We're going to see if that's enough. We'll take some more off if we have to. So close. So close, guys. I'm gonna go outside and use the saw. This is the first time I've used this brand and I'm really liking it. It's Home Decorators Collection. I have no idea where it came from. The people that I'm doing this building for had it delivered here. What I know is that the cheap floors that I put down don't last as long. So mad I forgot my blower today, guys. I'm making such a freaking mess out there. We're going to start here and take that all off. guys. I'm gonna go make another mess. I'll be happy when we get off this first wall, guys. How about that? I almost freaking got it. Except for down here at the end. In and out, in and out. $56 cuts the charm, right? How am I missing it? From here to here's gotta go. From there to there. I'm freaking done messing with this thing, guys. God dang. Swear, guys. I swear if this one don't fit, y'all. I've only cut it like 13 times. I hate doing this, guys, but I'm gonna pop these up down here. Pop those up. Pop this out. And I am going to pre-attach this because I want it to have a good connection here, and that ain't happening. Now we get to try to have fun and connect all these pieces by ourselves since I don't have anybody here. I think I got it, guys. All right, we need these. It's all that matters. It is in there, baby. Right. So now, we can put this next piece on. What's great, guys, is being able to get enough on here that we can get a piece of, a box of flooring or two on here to weigh it down. Lock your end in first, lay it down in your tracks, tip it up. Our floor is elevated a little over here, so it's making it a pain in the butt for us because of that vent, but that'll all get cut out. But I gotta leave it there now because it's holding my flooring in place, and I need to do a really bad cut back there that I'm not doing. I'm not doing any special cuts today, guys, other than that one. That one has infuriated me, so we'll move on. think I want to wait on that one. thinking it'll make that seam look less standoutish. If they're the same color and the same piece of floor. I think I'm okay to go with another full. I haven't done a full in a really long time. I don't need to measure that out because I know where that's going to land down there. What sucks for me is that I don't have any more. I don't have any more spacers to put over here, but that's okay. We'll be all right. So. What sucks is the job that I got to do extra is to go in and paint the underneath of the kitchen cabinet, which means I'm crawling on the floor again. So what a break, right? Well, Cookie, this is the channel to follow because I get all the pain in the butt projects. Nothing's ever oh, let's just put that nice floor in. Nope, you're gonna learn what happens in all of the bad instances. Okay, well, we need to run off of here and we have got to make sure, guys, we're getting over here now. We got to jump off of this wall and we have that little bit there, but we got to make sure again that if I go with a full piece right here, I go with a full piece, measuring tape, where am I going to hit on this? Perfect. Now, if I put me a 6-inch piece right there, no, put it right there. That'll also be good. So we need a 13-incher. 13. We're going to start with 13. That made us learn we're going to have to rip stuff all the way off of this son of a biscuit-eating mother Frito. God dang. I knew it was going to come out somewhere that I had to do it, but it's going to be right off the bat. So, whatever that is how much I need to take off of that. 1/4 of an inch. No. A 1/2 inch. It might be that piece we need for the other room, guys, so we're going to measure it and do it good. We're going to take a 1/2 inch off this old bad boy right here. We'll have to run this line to tie this one in because we don't know if that's sitting straight or not. I can't see the gappage. All right, well, let the fun begin. Let the fun begin. We need a 1/2 inch. We're gonna try the first one with a knife. Well, we will not be using this in there because I broke it. I don't understand why it's. I don't know, guys. I haven't had one piece do this. This piece. I didn't want to cut it with the saw, but I'm gonna go cut it with the saw. Makes such a daggone mess. Danger, Will Robinson, danger. God knows how crooked this wall is.
We shall see. We shall see. Let's get another case open. Can't ever have anything start off too easy. Come on now. Could have that kind of luck. Not me. Not me, man. We'll knock so much out once I can get this first freaking row in, guys. I think I got it. I did not get it. Sheet balls! I need these spacers. I'm gonna go steal them from the other side of this room. Alright, I got 3. Did I get it? Oh, it still didn't go in. It's a long stretch. Also, it'd be a great time to be able to have Carrie stand right here. Still didn't get it. So,
That did not do good, guys. Alright, well that's our first piece of flooring that I'm officially going to put aside and hope we can use it somewhere else. So, pretty sure those are held tight. Got it. I'm thinking this is going to help me keep from twisting as much, you know? Nope, no blonde on blonde. Not 3 in a row anyway. My knees already are hating me, guys. It's keeping its straightness. Man, looks good already, guys. So, we gotta make that piece. And we're gonna actually just measure this time. No goofing up, no guessing. We're gonna get our measure. I don't know where the measurements came from last time. So we're gonna go 6 5/8 on that end. It's to 6 3/4. That'll be fun. Six and 5/8. Six and 3/4. We are eating these blades up today. Ha! Almost made it in there, guys. I don't usually throw them in the trash can, but I'm not getting up in there. I know I didn't cut anything but flooring on that one, guys, and the tip of the blade broke. Surely this one's gonna break just fine for us. It's not gonna be like that other one. I look at how much flooring I have done and I'm like, oh, I'm doing so good. And then I actually look at how big the room is and I'm like, I'm not doing that good. I promise though, guys, it'll go together faster once that first row touches the wall. But as you guys can see, it's being a pain in the butt. And as soon as I'm done cutting this one like this, we gotta really cut another one. Sweating my butt off, and this flooring is telling me that I need to turn the heat on, I think, guys. I absolutely cannot turn the heater on, y'all. I'm dying already. First time we've actually needed the puller bar, so you guys can see what it's for. This guy, when you have to put your last piece in like this, you need to be able to pull it and put it in place. Well, son of a shoots. I gotta take that out. We gotta cut the end off. But before we go do something stupid, so the seams were too close, guys. Seams was too close. Alright, so now we'll lock this guy in here like so. Nice. All right. Now the question is, do I have to trim anything off the next piece, or is it gonna fit in there? And let's hope we're in the dark. So now we gotta see if we can get this son of a gun to slide. Remember the last one didn't want to slide. So I need all of you cross your fingers and toes. We need it to slide right there. Nope. Nope. Still nope. So maybe I can take, oh shit. Ugh. Really gotta go. It's not freaking moving! Got it! Alright. Now. What up, Granny? So, now guys, we're going to take our duct tape, which we cannot use gloves to do duct tape. We need to be careful not to be standing on our corners. Can't decide. Suppose that knife. I think I want. I think I want the box to go over the crack in the floor. floor is not level. So you gotta do something. Gotta do something. Duct tape's expensive, dude. Can't be using all of it. All right, Granny, I will try to be there. It's nice and cool outside today here. I can't let it come in too much though, because the flooring's supposed to be warm. What is our longest one here that's cut? That's this one. Okay. How much shorter is this one? Not long enough. All right. So we're gonna turn this one down. We're gonna do this and this. You've got to be kidding me. How come I didn't go through blades like this yesterday? Right, because it was hot as hell in here yesterday and it's cold today. All right, we're gonna go 40 5/8. So, I think I need a whole other box down there. Man, this place is so crooked, guys. What the hell am I gonna do there? So, I've got to find something that we cut off of something. think I found something. Needs to be longer than this one. So, that's great. Okay, they have no choice but to cut it because it needs to come out good with the salt. I mean, have I mentioned yet, guys, that I'm mad as hell that I did not bring my blower? I think I have a couple hundred times. Alright, let's see if we can get this in here. That's how crooked these walls are. We started cutting off a 1/2 inch and the last piece needs a 1/2 inch added. It's gonna be so hard to get in there, guys. It's locking in for me, easy. I'll start by taking that much off. It's hitting the wall. too thick, so. You guys don't even want to know. I actually need this teeny tiny little crowbar that I have. That piece is, I think I may have to duct tape that piece on. Probably what I should do. 100% probably what I should do. So it won't keep coming off because I know it'll fit and I know everything's square right there. So let's do it. Let's duct tape it in place. Alright, I think I'm going with it. I think I like it. Let's put another piece in and see what it does. Be super happy when I can put a box of flooring over here.